Hello there and welcome back. It is December, it is 6 in the morning and we're finally approaching winter, so it's gonna be interesting to see if we're gonna get any snow today. It is a little bit dark, but that's probably because we are in the winter season right now. So there's we're gonna keep the time on 5 times the speed, and there's a couple of things we'd like to get done this season. So we're gonna leave this tractor. No, actually we're gonna take this one. Okay, turn on the lights. The vision from this one isn't the best, if I'm completely honest. Yeah, it feels pretty limited. I think we can probably leave you right about here. Alright, let's disconnect. And we did a bit of field work yesterday where the grass is, so let me just see. We can reverse right over here, pick up the baler, and we're gonna make one bale just to test out our new haymaking station, which we don't have just yet, but we're gonna have it any second now. So I just want to get this bale done first. Oh, here we go through here, and then once we have a bit more daylight, I suppose that's when we can. Oh, a few stumps on the way as well. We still haven't done much road work over here. Oh, definitely we're gonna have to queue some up very soon. Okay, so let's bring it down, open it up, and here we go. So yeah, as we were saying in the last episode, we don't really know how. You're already full. Okay, well that's great. That was quick, nice and easy. Place you right over here. I think we can just turn it off, leave it on the field, and then let's go and grab the front loader. We should have a bale fork somewhere as well. Question is, where did we leave it? I think we must have brought it back, because I do remember almost leaving it next to the field, thinking, oh, we're never gonna find it in the future. Okay, so the question is where. Okay, probably should tidy up this area a little bit and start parking. Is there anything here? No. Should start parking things in different sheds. Can't really find it, can we? Oh, hold on a second. There's something over here, and it has a bale fork attached as well. Okay, lovely. So, grab you. There we go. Sorted. Can't believe I didn't see it before. It was right in front of us. We could have just grabbed it when we went to create and make those bales. Alright, 4 more minutes or 5 more minutes and we should get some daylight, hopefully. And that's when we can place down our next building as well, which is going to cost about 30,000. Yep, that's the one. Right, here's the. Come on, grab it. Put some grass, loads of it in here. Okay. Yep, if I'm completely honest, I honestly do not know if it's gonna take bales or it needs to be in its raw sort of form. Gonna find out any second now. Sky is already turning nice and pink over there. Can't even see it from the cockpit, but it's definitely, yeah, it's looking very lovely over here. Cool. So let's park it over here. Actually, we can leave the bale on. This plow over here has been in our way for quite some time as well. So maybe we can tidy it up a little bit. Here we go. Reverse you. Actually, let's bring you right about here. So we can. Oh, hold on a second. Do we have some bales already there? We do have some. Were they grass as well, or was it something else? Anyways, that's alright. Let's sort this out in a second. That one's gonna go here. And what is it, 7:02, and we still don't have any daylight. Okay, let's just give it a try anyways. Jump in the shop. Here we go, 30,000. That's the one we're after. And let me see. So it is a little dark to see. And I don't really want to create like a massive grid over here. I think I have a kind of a idea how we want to do it. So thinking about this logically, we are gonna, if we try from the field, let me just put this away. We're gonna go from here. Actually, we might be able to like draw our roads as well. So make this a little bit bigger, change the, all right, there we go. So it's gonna come from the field. I think this area over here, we're gonna leave it the way it is. Okay, something like this. And then, well, it's a little bit dark to see. Maybe we do have to change. I was thinking if we continue from here, it takes like a bit of an angle. Then we turn this into hay. Once it's turned into hay, I think this is where we need to like exit as well. So maybe give it a bit more space. It needs to be able to... Is that what the exit is? So I'm thinking we'll connect you from here. I know it's gonna need to exit from somewhere around here. Okay, so forestry. Shame we don't have any more paintings over here. I don't want to ruin all this foresty path and bit, but let's say this is gonna turn into a bit of a grass area. Okay, there we go. And then let's get this gravel again. Nice little turning point there. Back to factories and right about here. Okay, so as you can see, that's where we want this to go. How far can it go? I think this should work pretty nicely. Yeah, because then it can sort of like turn around, reverse in there, pick up the hay and then drive out again. Alright, let's give it a try. I need a little bit more. It's here quite nicely, but let's not exit just yet. Let's have a look at this. Okay, it's definitely raised a little bit. Yep, that's we're gonna sell you. And the problem is we can't really see. If we raise this area, it's gonna be a little bit difficult, I feel. So I think we should just drop this area. Okay, that should be fine. We're gonna use this one here instead, and yep, we definitely want all of you same level. That's gonna take quite a bit of money. Oh yes, it is. Okay, right about lost a few thousand already. Alright, there it goes. A little bit more over here. 58k left. Gotta be careful here. I think with the rest of you we can probably smoothen it out a little bit more. Connect it up. Kinda nicer. Okay. Here we go. That's in place. And very quickly again, where is it? 30,000. Alright. So the road is right over here. If we place this like so, let's have a look. Yep, leaves us a little bit more space. Don't really care about what's happening at the back over there. This one I'm gonna have to fix. That one looks a little bit awkward as well, but I think we should be able to fix it quite nicely. Yeah, I think everything else, although it's pretty dark, even if it is a little bit messed up, once we... Let me see if we can... Oh. No, maybe it's because of this tree. Not sure, don't want to lose much more money. It doesn't really matter too much right now. But I think access-wise we're kind of okay. So let's try and fix this a little bit as well. Maybe we can push this back. Okay, there we go. And then same over here. Okay, I think we're quite happy. There is pretty good chance that we have messed up because it's dark, but oh well, we can fix the rest later. So here we go, it's done. So that's how we're gonna drive in the future. Please take it. Oh, yes. That is good. That means we don't have to buy another machine. Jump over here. And now what we can do is... Okay, so they turn 1,000 grass into 900 hay. A bit of a loss there, but I suppose it makes sense. It's a fair deal. So, yeah, lovely. Okay, cool. That's how we're gonna do it. So let's imagine in the future, if it's not bales, we can just drive here with the forage wagon, drop it off, and then that's how we're gonna exit again. Also, oh dear, let me just move this out of the way for a second. Got a few logs ready as well. They are a little bit longer. I don't think these are 6 meters, which is kind of weird. And I have to check the length of them later. Okay. So yeah, later when we need to pick it up, that's where we are gonna have to reverse. So we can drive somewhere around here, straighten up our trailer as well, and then reverse in here. About somewhere here. That's when we turn it on, fill it up, and then we'll drive on to our next station where we're gonna make some TMR. But right now, yeah, first we're gonna have to get some hay. So we've got silage already, which is lovely. Now we're making some hay. And then the next thing we are gonna need is some straw as well. And I think also some mineral feed. I think so. Because yeah, if we get one of those silage wagons or trailers, then we don't need the mineral feed. But with the building, it seemed like it did require it. But that's okay. So whilst we are getting ready, let's just get all the grass baled up, and then we'll be back as soon as it's done. Alright, and here we go. The field is now cleaned up. We did run out of the netting halfway through the field, and we had to drive over. I was trying to bring back the rest of the nets as well. Hold on a second, we're gonna grab a couple of bales. But that was a little bit unsuccessful. Here's one, and here's the second one. So the problem we have right now is we don't really have a good way of cleaning up this field. And for the weight, actually it's good we have the baler at the back, because otherwise I think this tractor would maybe fall over. We did see it before when we were trying to pick up those silage bales, and maybe they were a little bit heavier. Actually they shouldn't have been, because they were grass as well that were just wrapped in, so pretty much the same weight. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to bring them all over here, as long as we get a few. Actually no, we do want to have all of them here. Come on, get both of them. Is this like out of range? That's the problem. Doesn't look like we're so far. Alright, bring it back. Here we go. I shouldn't drive over this cross, but okay, let's grab a couple more. And then I might do the other bales a little bit later, because there's quite a few. How many did we get? Does it tell us as well? Oh, I should have reset the counter before. Let me see. So that one automatic drop off. Nope, that's not the one. Reset, Alt and X. Let's try and get through from here. So the next time we are on the field, we should be able to get a bit more accurate reading. But it does look like we have plenty over here. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna run out of grass anytime soon. It obviously depends on how many cows we're planning to get. 50 is the maximum. That we know. I'll drop these two off as well. And yeah, that should keep it busy at least for a day or two, I'm assuming. Haven't actually checked the... Actually, now might be a good time to check how much is still in there. We've dropped off about, what is it, 3,000 each? This is 8.8. Oh, interesting. So, oh, we made full bales. How come this is only 8.8? Interesting. Alright, here we go. Quick look over here. How much hay have we produced? Okay, so 3,500 hay. That's actually not too bad. Yeah, it's definitely producing it pretty quickly. Still got a 13,000 over there. I think we'll do one more drop off. So, yep, that's where we're gonna drop them off. This is where we'll turn around. Might be a little bit too tight of a turn if we have a longer trailer behind us. Yeah, it's really gonna depend on how we are gonna pick them up in the future. One more thing, let's just have a quick look in the shop. The one we're after is this one now, isn't it? 50,000. Oh, wow. That is expensive indeed. Do we have any other options? No. This one's round bales as well, but still 50,000. I mean, I suppose we could do one of those trailers. But then we're most likely gonna be using only 4 bales for that one. What do we have over here? Doesn't quite specify. This one neither. Yeah, I don't think I really want to manually lift them on, so 50,000 is pretty good. We could finance it or try and find a used one. There's some new stuff on the shop as well. I think there was something... Oh yeah, this one. Pretty expensive, and we don't have a combine harvested just yet, so it's not very useful right now. Plus, I mean, we only have 26,000 in the bank. Let me see. There's one over here. Grab this one. Alright, that's one. Yeah, it's gonna take us quite a long time if we have to pick them up 2 by 2. So 50,000 is a big investment as well, and to be fair, the next investment needs to be that TMR little building or a station. Actually, we should also check how much of those TMR... Let's have a look. Animals, forestry, not over here. There we go. And food, forage mixers, here we go. 38k for the small one, but that's too small. That's typically the one you should go for. I mean, maybe even for this one. This one's way too small. It's way too difficult to mix stuff in there. 80,000 is a lot. So honestly, yeah, I think 50,000 for that other building just makes a lot more sense, to be honest. Yeah. And then all we had to do was to just buy some straw as well, and we would be done. Oh yeah, another question. Next up, we're gonna have to make some money, obviously. We're at 26k right now, and we need another 24. Well, we do need a bit of spare as well. Something that was interesting that happened overnight. Let's drop you guys over here. Quick look in our finances. So, we paid about 12,000 because we bought some new vehicles. So that's, I think we did this new tractor on financing. So that's where the payment is going. We sold some chickens overnight. So the coop was full, so it automatically sold off some. So that's our construction costs. We sold the... Oh, yeah, that's a bit of misleading because we we purchased and then sold the hay building. What else? Some miscellaneous costs as well. Not really sure what that was. Okay, so let's have a quick look also in the next construction. Now, where was that one? Not in greenhouses. Was it in factories? All the way down. Oh, hold on a second. I thought it was 50,000. Is it this one? It is this one. If it's only 30,000, then we might be fine, actually. Oh yeah, that's gonna be way easier. If I left a little bit more space, this would have been perfect over here. Well, I could still... Hold on a second, we can still do it over here, but would it be a little bit too... No, it's not a good location, because the clearance height over here isn't very high. It's gonna have to be a separate building. I could place it over here, though, so that way we can continue through, do like a little turnaround right about here. That's an option. Is there anything... No, this doesn't look like a suitable location. I mean, we do have a bit of space in here as well. Maybe we could build you... Okay, maybe something like this. Or somewhere here. It's a little bit tricky how we need this road, because we need roads on all sides. And if it goes through... Pick it up, where is it going to continue afterwards? I mean, we could do a road from here, and then like a little loop, so it goes through this building. That's an option as well. Yeah, that could probably work. Let's leave you over here then. What we do, baling is done. We'll place you away, and let's go and have a look at our... let me see. We might be able to do some deliveries, what I'm trying to say. Alright, and straight in here, a little bit more, and there we go. Yep, let's go and do a little tour around the block to see if we have anything that's already done and ready to be delivered. Nothing over here. Hold on a second, that's a bit surprising. Okay, so we got one over there, that's lovely. That's the beams most likely, 630 liters. Okay, this one here is ready to be delivered. Lovely. So we can do one trip, and then let's go and check in the big boy house as well. Do we have anything that's ready over here? And does not look like it. Oh, hold on a second. Yes, there is something at the back over here. Oh, it has a lot of storage here. Is this all gonna be for deliveries? If it is, then that's pretty cool. Okay. Yep. So we've got one already. 1,000 wood chips as well. And some wood beams. Oh, maybe... Could that be wood chips over there? That's kind of weird, though. Let's see. Does it tell us wood chips? 1,000 pallet mass 400 kilo. Oh, so it does them in units of 400. I thought it was going to be like 1,000. Okay. So, lovely. So that's two things we can sell. If each pallet is about 5,000, then that's 10,000. Means we can do the TMR station. And how many? 20,000. Okay, so we don't have to supply you just yet, which is good, I suppose. How are we gonna get this? The wood chips, I mean. Is it? No, not from here. Okay, that's what I don't know. I'll say it has 1,000 in there. Production. 60, 200. Interesting. Okay, well... Can't really trigger it from here. Can't do this. Okay, that's the lights. And I don't see any... I guess we'll give it some time. Maybe we'll figure it out a little bit later. Okay, cool. So, That's how we can make a little bit of money. We can pick up these logs over here. There's tons of tiny ones all around the place. I'm gonna have to get rid of them as well. Tidy it up a little bit. And then with you, I suppose we can park you over here for a second. Okay, here we go. And where's the small one? Okay, you are here. Okay, so the trailer's right about there. We're gonna need a tractor for that. And where's our pallet fork? I think it should be up there. Or is it over there? I'm gonna have to get like another pallet fork and just leave them at all over the wherever we basically use them. I think that's gonna make it a little bit easier. Alright, there we go. Swap you guys out. Yeah, I think we're gonna deliver them both because it's December now, it's winter. Gonna get some pretty good money for those. I was thinking we might wait a little bit, but it's alright, we can do another trip a little bit later. Oh dear, slow it down. And here we go. Okay, cool. Then we can't use the truck, unfortunately. We're gonna have to use a tractor. I think we might do the Vented a little bit quicker. It's got a trailer on its back right now. Doesn't matter though. Okay, leave you guys over here. What we could do, we could actually, never mind. I know it's a little bit faster, but one thing we wanted to do is let's get a pallet fork for you as well. Where can we leave you so we know where to find you from? Suppose we can, yeah, this one makes a little bit more sense. Alright, and right over there. Yep, so let's load you right about here. I wonder if we can just... Oh, that's gonna be interesting. What if we just drive on top of this one? Nope. Hold on a second. We're gonna have to drop you down, but we do have to bring you with us. No worries. Should be doable. Nice and steady. That is gonna go right about here. Okay, turn you off. Here we go. This one, that one. Strap everything in as well, and we're good to go. Yep. So on our way back, we can bring the bale netting with us as well. Is there anything else we need to bring from the shop? I hope not, because we don't really want to spend like a lot of money. Oh, this is gonna be perfect. Let's say over here, drop it down, jump in here again. Actually, hold on a second. We don't want to mess it up, so there we go. Alright, here we go. Wooden beams, 1,000. Let's try and get it on the trailer. Got a little bit less space to maneuver with, but I think we should be okay. Okay, cool. So I wonder if we're gonna... I think I'm gonna leave this here. So one other way how we can make some money later is... Just pause this. Okay, here we go. Is that the two smaller stations... Hold on a second. Here we go. And then we definitely need to complete this little full turn around the building as well. Oh dear, a little bit bumpy road. Yep, so the smaller wooden factories, they we can probably sell them. Depending on how much money we make from them, so if it's worth it and if we get like at least half back, then I'd probably be inclined to sell them. If we get absolutely nothing and it's gonna be a waste of our money, then I'd rather just keep them and you know, just drop a few trees in there every now and then. At least they're still, you know, making us some money. Okay, so those pallets are gonna go. You look a little bit different, that's cool. And then with the deliveries, I suppose 50,000 for the round bale. Yeah, it's a little bit steep, it feels, especially in our current financial situation as well. I think we're gonna be a little bit cheeky and got through here. I usually like taking the road, but I feel like right now I do want to get back on the farm and figure out where we want to place the TMR station. Oh yeah, that's what we need to buy. We need to buy some mineral and straw bales as well. Yikes. Okay, that's gonna take quite a bit of money most likely. And here's our for our bales, the nets. Okay, let's bring you over here. Hold on a second. Might have to reverse in here, but let's give it a try. Okay, 14... Wait a second. Was that 14,000? Alright, sold products, yep. It was indeed 14,000 euros that we just made. Brings us to 41k. That means we've got the 30k that we need for the TMR station. Doesn't leave us with a lot of money for the other products though. So let's have a quick look over here. We were saying we've got the front loader, but sometimes we need this pallet fork, right? So 1,700, pretty expensive, but okay, we'll take it. Was there a cheaper option, I wonder? Bale grabber, these are useful as well. Right. So we were also saying if we go to animals, which is right over here, food, mineral, feed, we're gonna need a couple of them. I'll take 3. But I know we're gonna need some more. Bales. Okay, fortunately straw isn't as expensive as this one here, but I think we should be fine. Alright, there we go. I don't know exactly how many we're gonna need, but let's do that. Yep, what was I thinking? 32,000. Okay, so that means we can just about build our house. That's gonna leave us with 2,000. I did just check the pricing of everything we have on farm, if there's anything we can sell. And with the... Hold on a second, let's bring you in. Okay, there we go. Yep, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say that we got the silage on that farm. Bring this down as well, I think that's good. Alright, here we go. A little too high, come on. Bring you back. Can we do it from here? Nope. I have not a clue. Alright. Here we go. That low enough? Doesn't look like it. That looks low enough. Question is, can we triple stack it almost? I know I'm gonna mess it up. Alright, there it is. Why does it keep sliding? Okay, here we go. Oh, that's definitely gonna fall over. Bad idea. Or maybe just a little bit. No. Oh, we're definitely struggling here. I mean, this thing isn't very smooth. Okay, here we go. The moment I get them down, I'm definitely gonna put the belts on. Oh dear, what's going on here? Alright, there we go, we're done. Boom, that means left with the bales. That should be a little bit easier. Yep, there we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna bring a few silage bales over here, sell them off. We can make a little bit of money just to cover our fees, and I think we're gonna have to do a bit of forestry as well, because if we spend about 7,000 euros per month for our equipment that we purchased before, then we're definitely gonna need that money. Okay, that one goes on that side. I'm gonna put this one on the other side. Then yeah, as I was saying, we're 100% gonna need a little bit more income. Oh, no, why? Well, we know the why. Going a little bit too fast and almost kicked off these ones as well. Where are we? Drop it over here. We're gonna be able to still bring you. That's I think we can. We should be able to just lift you up, and there we go. All right, let's get a right angle. Here we go. Final approach. And touchdown. Alright, here we go. Let's pick up the mineral. Not the mineral, the net as well. I think we should be all good then. Alright, here we go. Bales are secured. Quite surprised about... Maybe we don't have to actually put you on the trailer. Let me see if I can just pick you up like... Alright, we can definitely pick you up, but is it gonna stay there? That's a different question. Well, it seems to work, so that's all good. Let's take the shortcut again as well. Alright, so yeah, 32,000. Definitely I'm gonna have to get some more money, so forestry is a little bit of that. The trailer was half, well, not half full. I think I'm not gonna overload it this time. There's a few rocks over here now, wasn't it? Yes, that was. Yep, so if we just half sort of load it, we'll get about 10k. Maybe I'll cut down a couple of those bigger trees as well. This view is very difficult. Yeah, I think the vent has much better viewing angles. It seems like the window is kind of like... Oh yeah, it's a bit too tall for this tractor over here. That's alright though. Okay, so we've got everything at home. This seems to be like some kind of weird storage that we have. Hold on a second, I don't really want to keep this as the storage. So what I shall do, let's... I'm gonna park this trailer in the middle for a second. Alright, here you go. And let's quickly have a look over here as well. Can we park anything? Oh, that's kind of cool. I wonder if we could and should maybe place all of this over here. Because we're not going to be able to put any machinery in here anyway, so it seems like a decent location. Then we can just sort of like reverse here. Come on. Okay, we're done. So that one is good. Reverse out again, and here we go. Let's take a quick look in here as well. We had some issues. Oh, the issues we had was we don't have enough money. I think we have enough money now. Alright, so question is, how are we gonna angle this? If we angle you like so, it looks like we can... The roads should be pretty easy. If I place you somewhere here, it should be a little bit better. I'm just thinking it might be a little bit too sharp with the angles, how it needs to turn and everything. But I think we're gonna need a different kind of approach here anyway. So, okay, let's place you right about here. Not enough money in terms of... Okay, it's pretty flat. Don't have to worry about flattening this area. And I think we can be happy with this. So we're going to use dirt as an example. Let's say the road is going to approach this area from there. Happy days. And then somewhere around here as well, we're going to go... okay, somewhere here. Right? And then here, that's how we're going to turn something like this. Hopefully it's not going to be too sharp over here. Even if it is, no worries. We can create this an angle. Okay, here we go. We can turn this into a bit of like a gravel later as well, so that's fine. And then next one, this one's quite important, so it's going to have to come out and then most likely join back from here. Same with this guy. Not a lot of space in here, but there we go. That's this one. Moving it out. I don't suppose it's gonna have to go from here. We might do another road actually somewhere around here later to go straight to the fields. Oh, hold on a second. This is TMR. We don't have to. 1,300 only left in the bank, but we're good. So, to make this work, I'll be driving on the grass, but it's okay. No, come on. And we're gonna bring everything right about... Hold on a second. If we just drive over from here, is it gonna pick those things up from the trailer as well? Let's have a look. Okay. Move the belt. We've got the... Alright, so it's taking the hay. The straw, I mean. Okay, belt off. Don't fall down. And now what we'll try and do... Alright, I think we've got it. Bring the mineral right over here as well. Nope, come on. Drop it over here. There we go. So that's full as well. Very lovely. What's next? So we need a bit of silage, which we can collect from there. The problem we are gonna have is we don't have... Oh yeah. Okay, hold on a second. So this pallet fork we're gonna place over here for now. Swap it over. Yep, so we can use the same. I'm just trying to figure out how we're gonna do this. We're gonna have to use the trailer again, because we're gonna have to sell a bit of silage, I think. And then we're gonna have to buy... Yikes, we're gonna have to spend a bit of money because we don't have anything. Hold on a second. Where is our car? I wonder if we're gonna be able to pick up... No, I don't think so. Yeah, I was thinking if we could maybe pick up some of this hay over here, but no, that's not gonna be possible. Anything on the sale? There isn't. So what is the cheapest we can do? Trailers, let's have a look. It's not gonna carry a lot. First one, it's a waste of money, it seems. 36,000 for one of you. Yikes. I'm thinking, okay, so 40. This one can be expanded later. 26,000. I don't like those swiveling wheels though. Not a huge fan of that. Oh, hold on a second. This one might be better. It's bigger and it's cheaper. Rudolph. And they hold pretty much everything the same as well. Oh yeah, starting from 20,000. 20 cubic meters. This one's 18. What about mods and things? Is there anything or anyone? No, I mean there are stuff, but they're just so tiny. And that one's going to cost us quite a bit of money as well, although this seems like a pretty decent option here. 48. Quite nice and sizable. And then later on, it's actually going to be useful if we want to turn it into a liquid tank and transport and sell some milk. Honestly, this would be a lot smarter. Is there any reason why we shouldn't do it? 45,000. Yeah, so if we buy, let's say, where is it? This one here again, you're not going to be able to hold milk, but the other one we can adapt pretty easily. So I think we've decided we're going to get one of those interesting containers from there. Okay, now in terms of bales, I suppose we're gonna have to go on the field. So how can we spend 45,000? Oh, not drive through this field. Don't want to destroy accidentally anything. We do have crop destruction on, I believe. I mean, I don't think we won't destroy anything yet, because the crops are still very tiny. It's very early in their development phase. I'm just gonna grab a couple of bales for now. Alright, here we go. 7,000 in total. Seems like we're not struggling with the weight distribution, so that's surprising. I thought we were definitely gonna struggle with that. Alright, here we go. Yeah, so to make quick 40k, I think forest ready is, it's almost lunchtime already. Alright, here we go. Gonna bring you... Come on, take it. There's another one, and all we are missing is hay. Right? Check out this over here, right at the back. And yep, everything else is full, inactive. Can't really get this started because we are gonna need a bit of hay. Okay, so why don't I start doing a bit of a forestry here. We've got a few... Do you know what? Let's pick a couple of those logs up together, and then I'll skip ahead a little bit and do the rest. Let's see. So, yep, we got the arms still functional. Everything's all good. These are the two logs we're sort of interested. Push this forward. And it looks like we're gonna have to do a bit of a cleanup on our equipment as well. We've been using it for so long that it's starting to look not the cleanest anymore. Oh yeah, the controls are opposite. Here we go. Here's the first one. Bring it around. Different angle. Yeah, it takes quite a... I don't want to say very long, but sometimes it takes very long to get them loaded. Let me just drive a little bit closer with this one as well. Okay, here we go. Bring this out, down. I don't want to say we've gotten pretty good with this, but we've definitely gotten a lot better with picking everything up and loading them. It's kind of fun to load this one because you try and squeeze quite a few logs in here, and then you just quickly drop it, press L. Well, this one didn't work out as we intended, but let me try and fix this real quick. All part of the fun. Here we go. Perfect. Oh, wrong click. Here we go. Yeah, so we've got a couple here. Let me just cut down another tree. There are lots of tiny stuff on the floor as well, but yeah, I'm gonna load this up, and maybe the other one as well. And then once it's done, let's meet at the shop again. All right, so there we go. Our messy delivery has arrived. Get some money, 31,000. Okay, that's awesome. Now let's send you back straight to home. Here we go. And we're gonna drive to the other tractor, pick that one up, and load up on some of that silage as well, because we still need a little bit of money now, don't we? Yep. Was it 45 in total that we need? That's quite a lot. And then on top of that as well, once we have the trailer, we can move the hay in, but we still need some money to buy the cows and then transport the cows. Okay, it is 2 PM already. I wonder if we're gonna have enough time to bring them in today already, because yeah, I mean, one of the options, if we can do another 30k. Is there a train coming? Let's have a quick look. Slow it down a little bit. Doesn't look like it. That looks clear as well. We're good. Let's hope that Tom's gonna make it through as well. Yep, so animals themselves, I think one of those cows, well, if we buy them a little bit younger, which means they're not gonna breed. Oh, hold on, watch out. So yeah, we should be able to get them a little bit cheaper then, but I was kind of hoping that we'll get some milk soon as well. Hold on a second, let's have a look over here. How much are those animals? So the younger ones, oh, actually only $200, but it's gonna take 18 months, so a year and 6 months. I mean, if we buy, let's say 5 or 10, that's only gonna cost us like 2,000 euros, and they can I mean 6 months, and they can already 18 months though, year and 6 months from now. That just feels like such a long time. All right, you're back as well. Lovely. We're just gonna park you right about here for now. Just need you out of the way. Where's the other tractor? I think I marked it right about here before. Okay, so decisions. I feel like we can do a few of them a little bit younger, because we should have already changed up the seasons as well, right? I know it says December 1, but I thought we changed this before. Seasons 2 days out here. Okay, there we go. I thought I'd done it. Still says December 1, but I think it's gonna change in the next one. Okay, so next up, load up some bales. I think it's gonna be easier if we do it over there. Yeah, there should be silage already as well, right? If it isn't, then that kind of sucks, but oh well. Let's have a look. Jump out. What are you? You are... It is silage. Okay, so that's good. And drop this down. And the sort of best time to sell them as well. Let's have a look. Silage right now, it's quite reasonably priced. prices. Okay, here we go. Silage. Oh, okay. It's a bit cheaper, so if we sell it in January, we should get a bit more money. No worries, we can still load you up over here. How are we gonna be able to put them on nicely? That's gonna be... Oh dear, okay. Nope, that's not what I was planning to do. Sure. Wonder if we can do like 2 rows over here. Okay, here goes the first one. That's fine. If they were like in a nice sort of order here, it could be quite lovely to do this, but let's see if we... Let's see the prices again. So it said about silage, here we go, 350 per 1,000 liters, right? So each of those... Okay, so that's 1,000... 3,000 on the trailer right now. Drop it down, come on. That it, we're done. Yep, so that's 3. Another 3 on the other side. If we can do... Not what I was planning to do, but I suppose it would be easier if they were all facing that way. Should be able to, like... If we give you a little bit of a nudge, let's see if that's gonna... Nope. Not really what I was hoping to do. Alright, there we go. So maybe I can squeeze in like another one in between them. This one here, let's give it a try. Alright, here it comes. Gonna have to go a bit of an angle. And... Question is... I don't feel like we're gonna be able to drop it how we want to drop it there. Oh, okay. That sort of works, but not exactly how. Hold on a second. If we push it down, maybe that's gonna help us a little bit more. So let's say I'm gonna grab this one from here. Don't have to worry about the field behind because that's grass, right? Yeah. Okay, so... Okay. Can we like force you down? Oh, we can. Okay, there we go. So then if I'm gonna be able to like pick them up a little bit in a more of a straight line, we could end up with a lovely stack over here. Alright, there we go. That's another one. Bring this down. Okay, got one. Alright, let me try and do this properly. So if we place you down real quick, we're gonna try and stab it from the middle. Alright, lovely. That's one. And if I grab another one the same way, then we should be able to drop 2 at a time. Okay, come on. Here we go. Yep, that's not too bad. So a bit of patience and might just be able to stack a few extra ones here. Ooh, it's a little front heavy. That was close. And slow and steady. I'm gonna drop you guys right about here. Is that gonna work? Kind of. Oh dear. Nope, that's not what we wanted. But that's fine. We'll take it. Drop this down. There we go. It's another one done. They're kind of like in awkward locations, so that's not gonna make it really easy for us to drop the one in the middle. We'll try and push it back a little bit. But let's see. This one from here, we could place one at the back actually. Yep, that means we're gonna have to do it from this side instead, otherwise we're gonna accidentally stab the wrong one. Alright, there you go. Wait, there's some more. Oh yeah, those are... Oh, actually, I should definitely get those grass ones out of the field as well, because I feel like they're gonna start losing some volume with the winter's arrival. Alright, here's another one. Let's just strap them in, just in case. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. It is actually far from perfect, but let's just yeah, bring it forward a little bit. Gonna spin it around real quick as well. And what we'll try and do... Alright, here we go. Park this right over here. Actually, yeah, let's drop it down first. Nope, stay there. And I wonder if we can still load them nicely with the belts on. Okay, here's one. Try and get this one here as well. On a bit of an angle, but if I can squeeze a few more in here, I think I'm gonna be happy. And then we'll obviously have a few in the front as well. By few, I mean two. Drop them over here. Here's one. Perfect. One more over here. And... oh, that actually worked pretty well. I think I can do a few more. There's one, there's two. If one of them holds, I'm gonna be happy. And then that's probably gonna be a sign for us to move as well. Nope. Oh dear. I am pretty certain I can definitely do one more. Come on. Alright, here's one. That's good. That's in place. This one as well. They're all having like a bit of a seizure here. That's okay, we're happy. Let's not push our luck. We can do a couple of them here as well. Let's grab these two. Maybe it's a few too many. No worries, we're gonna grab these two instead. Weight-wise, we should be fine. We're just gonna get the trailer and we're sorted. Alright. There we go. Alright, I'm not really sure if this is the area where we sell it, but let's give it a try. Okay, first few seem to work. Got a bit of money. We've got still another 47,000 on the trailer, so let's try and reverse here. I don't want to be chasing them, so let's try and be careful. Yeah, I'm just afraid as soon as we get here, they're all gonna start falling off. Here we go. Okay, couple more. I think we got some pretty okay money from this. Hold on a second. Struggling a little bit. Reverse now. Nope, wrong way. Alright, we're done. And sold bales, so that brought us 20 or 19,000, 52,000 right now, which is not too bad at all. I think what we'll do is, let's just go to the shop real quick. Let's have a look over here. So, 45 is what we said, right? Okay, so I mean in long term, yeah, 45 is reasonable, I suppose. Oh, you guys are very expensive. I think that was the... oh no, that's even more expensive. Hold on a second. Trailers. Yep, I think that's the system we were after. 45, so we can do this one already. That leaves us with 7,000 left in the bank. And then when we go over here, animal transport, 25 is what we need. Cheapest is 13, 2 cows at a time. Or 6 for you. Yep, I think that's definitely going to be the one we're we're after, and then we need to purchase those cows as well. Okay, well, we're definitely one step closer, and although we're not going to be able to buy the cows in this episode, I think we're going to be done tomorrow. So yeah, gonna wait for a few more planks, a couple more pallets, and then I might do another trailer with logs as well. So the next time we drive over, we're gonna have some pallets, we'll have some trees, some logs with us, and then we can buy, let me see, we can, yep, we can definitely purchase both trailers, one for animals and one for hay. Not hay. Oh yeah, hay, because we have to load up some hay. Yeah, so that should be good. And TMR should be produced pretty quickly as well. I don't think it's gonna take too long for us, so we don't have to worry about having that hay done right now. But okay, so that's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll carry on in the next one.